Let Yun, so umay na algebra to. So let's discuss a another method in solving your GenMat exam. So I do believe lahat kayo or majority of you used Pascal's triangle, and yeah, nasagot na siguro si 1 and 2, pero in the terms of the 3 and 4 na 8 tsaka 15, medyo mahirap na siya. Moreover, yung 3 is algebraic siya. So, yan, I'll discuss sa inyo the binomial theorem. So, another method siya ng expanding a, tawag dito, expanding a fraction, or rather, yeah, a binomial term. Tama? Kaya binomial theorem siya. So, we have a plus b raised to n, or so it can be, in the case ng number 1, x plus 2 raised to 5, ganyan. So, we have a formula here. We have the summation. Ibig sabihin, summation siya. Marami siya. Not necessarily just one. So, we have n combination k. Then, a, yung first term mo, is n raised to k. And yung b mo is raised to k. Where k is the pang ilan siya sa summation. Pang ilan siya sa summation. Not necessarily pang ilan siya sa uh, terms. So, like, k doesn't equal for example, sa number 2, k doesn't equal to 4, but rather it equals to n minus k. So, sabihin natin, n minus k equals to whatever n term it is. So, then we have quantity n. K is simply n combination k. So, ibig sabihin ng k is pang ilang siya sa summation, not necessarily pang ilan siya sa term. This is quite important, especially in number 3, since sinahanap natin si pang ilang term yung walang x, and si number 2 and 3, 2 and 4 din, na pang ilan siya na 5 and 4. Ayan, so let's move on. Sabi number 1, expand 5, verify muna natin ito kung tama muna siya. So let's say, sige, so let's say we have yung generic lang naman. Siguro cube, like the cube. Alam naman natin si cube as a from Pascal's triangle is 1, 3, 3, 1, no? So we have a plus b raised to 3. And then using this formula, this form, we have the n, yung n mo is 3. And then yung k mo is pang ilang term nga siya. So we have, for example, first term, 3 combination 0 multiplied by a raised to 3 minus 0, and then we have b raised to 0. So plus nun sa una, we have 3 combination 1, and then a raised to 3 minus 1, b raised to 1, plus sa baba, 3 combination 2, a 3 minus 2 times b raised to 2, plus 3 combination 3 is equals to a raised to 3 minus 3, b raised to 3. So then 3 combination 0 is 1, and then b raised to 0 is 0, or rather 1. So we have a cube dito, plus 3 combination 1 is 3. We have a minus 3, a raised to 3 minus 1, so we have a squared, b squared, plus 3 combination 2, that's also 3. A cube raised to a cube minus 2, so it's 1. B squared, plus 3 combination 3 is simply 1. So a raised to 0 siya, so it's simply b3. So 1, 3, 3, 1. So, binarify na yung Pascal's triangle. So, yan. Ganun lang yung gagawin mo sa number 1, or mas comfortable talaga kayo kay Pascal, you just simply multiply it by 5. But now, let's find Number 2, find the coefficient of x raised to 4. Find x raised to 4. So, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, n minus k is yung pang ilan term ka. N minus k is pang ilang term ka. So, we know the equation gives us 7. 7 as n. At ang inahanap natin is the fourth term. So, we have to solve for k. So, we have 7 minus k is equals to 4, giving us k is simply 3. So, we plug in this into the equation. Ano siya? Yung given 3x minus 2. So, we have 3x minus 2 raised to 7. So, it's going to be, yung k mo is 3, so it's going to be 7 combination 3, 3x. Pwede mo lagay yung 7 minus k ulit, or gusto mo lagay is 4 na agad. And then, we have negative 2 as 3. Kasi k is 3. So, dalawang choice mo dito. Pwede mong ilagay yung 7 minus 3, 7 minus 3 or 4. So, check natin. 7 combination 3 is 7 combination 3 is 35. And I do believe 3 raised to 4 is 81. Yeah. 81x raised to 4. And then this is negative 8. So giving us 35 times 81 times negative 8, giving us negative 680x raised to 4. Wah, ganun na pala siya. So, ayun yung correct answer. So, let's have number 3 naman. Find the term independent of x. Medyo nakakalito lang siya. Kasi bakit may x sa parehong sides? And then, balo pa siya. So, mabalo ko ay pa-Pascal triangle mo to. Pero, what we want to do, we want to utilize the equation ulit. Kasi, hanap tayo ng way na makancel ng x cube si 1 over x. So, let's rephrase muna yung problem. Where 2x cubed plus 1 over x para to the 8 yung power is going to be 2x cubed plus x raised to negative 1, 8. Tara muna natin sa salpak. Baka may makita tayong method. 2x plus x raised to negative 1, 8. Salpak natin siya sa Pascal equation, rather sa binomial theorem. Kasi manhanap natin yung term na wala si x. So, we can just simply 8 combination k. So, hinahanap natin pang ilan. And then, we have 2x cubed raised to 8 minus k times x raised to negative 1 raised to k, rather. So, how, di ka nabaw. How can we find k? Eh, di naman natin siya pwedeng kunin din sa combination. So, paano natin siya kukunin? Well, kukunin natin siya sa powers, where we will use yung power dito and yung power dito. I-equate natin sila sa 0 para mahanap natin si k. So, then we have 8 minus k, quantity multiplied to the power of 3, plus summation, negative 1, k is equals to 0. Ang makukuha natin na k dito, rather expand muna natin, will be 24 minus 3k minus k is equals to 4. 4k, negative 4k plus 24 is 0. So, solving for k, we will have k is simply equals to 6. Alam na natin yan pang ilang ano yung value ng term na independent sa x. So, medyo nakakalito siya, di ba? Parang yung parang tinanong dito is anong ah, anong power, anong power pang ilan sa ano yung walang x. Di ba alam natin n minus k is yung term. So, we're just looking for ano yung lalabas kapag yun nga, independent na siya sa x. For example, di pala pwede sa sa square yan. So, in the case ng ano po, ano, dependent of x. Yeah, x plus a, ganyan. I-cube mo siya. X, yeah, tama, x plus a, sabihin natin. Cube. Di ba, magiging siyang x cube plus 3a squared x plus 3ax squared plus a cube. Ito, yung independent kay x. Ganon din ang gagawin natin dito. So, yun nga, kahit ako nung ako tinignan to, medyo naguluhan ako kasi ano ba yung hinahanap? Yung number ba? O yung coefficient na walang nakamultiply kay x. So, let's try and solve this by plugging in k as 6. So, we have 8 combination 6. And then we have 2x raised to 3. 8 minus 6. And then x raised to negative 1 raised to 6 equals to. So, this 8 combination 6 is 8 combination 6, 28. So, yun, 8 combination 6. Then, x minus 6 is 2, so square lang for x. And then, x raised to 3 raised to 2 is 6 times x raised to negative 6. Boom, bading. Cancel to. Dahil dito, giving us 28 times 4 is 112. Yep, 112. So, ito yung coefficient sa term na independent of x. Pero ginagago ko yun. Kasi makakuha mo yung term na yon guys. Ito, di ba? Binulog ko lang. So, di ba? N minus k will refer to whatever term is that. So, 8 minus 6 is the second term. So, second term yung wala. So, yung, tapos yung huli is yan, x raised to 5. Tulad ng number ito naman. So, 15 naman siya. Kaya, ito yung daw yung naguluhan kayo kasi 15 yung power niya. Find x raised to 5 in 1 minus 4x. 1 minus 4x raised to 15. So, let's do the same thing. Ito na kanina. So, we have 1 minus 4x raised to 15. It is 15 combination. Or rather, hanapin muna natin. So, we have 15 minus k is equals to 5 kasi pang limang term. So, and then we have k is simply equal to 3. So, 15 combination 3. Ang first term natin is 1. And then we have n minus k. So, we have 15 minus 3 multiplied by negative 4x. Excuse me. 3. So, let's try this. 15 combination 3 is 455. So, 455 and negative 4. 4 raised to 3 is going to be 64. Negative 64 rather. Kasi 15 raised to 1 raised to 12. Simply 1. So, and then we have 64 here. Negative. is to 3, giving us 455. Times negative 64 is negative 29. 120. Tawag ito, x raised to cube. Sabi na mali kasi baliktad yung equation is 1 minus 4x. So, that will not happen. Hindi ka mukha nung kanina. Sabi na yun, nung nakita ko nung papunta na eh. Kasi yung kanina, it's 3x sa left hand side. So, yung ko naman i-explain yung cases ng binomial theorem kapag baliktad na ganito. So, we'll just proceed with the shortcut. Kasi, si x yung tinigin mo. Let's subtract this and this. Ay. Kasi, we're trying to find x raised to 5. Yung kanina, yun, nasa left hand side yung x kanina. Kaya, sa 3x, 3x minus 2. And, hindi ko na-explain. It's quite advanced mathematics yung topic na yun nung kung bakit, anong mangyayari kapag nasa kabila siya. That's the shortcut method. Kasi, kay negative 4x, mo makukuha yung fifth term. So, automatically, your k is 5, not 3. So, it's 5, 15 minus 5, 15 minus 5, and then raised to 5. Sorry. Or you can simply just, uh, or pwede mong baliktarin yung equation is gonna be negative 4x minus 1, 15. Check natin ito mamaya. So, let's proceed first with the original method. So, giving us 15 not combination 3 but rather 5. 15 combination 5. So, that's 15 combination 5 is 3003. And syempre, 1 raised to 10 is simply 1. And then we have negative 4. Negative 4 raised to 5, it's going to be negative 1024 times, syempre, x raised to 5, giving us 3003, 1024, laki. So, laki. So, na mga sariles, 3,000 yan siya. So, it's going to be 30, 75, 072, x raised to 5. So, try natin kanina. Try naman natin yung baliktad siya. So, negative 4x minus 1 is to 15, and negative 15 combination 3, 4x raised to 15 minus 3, and then we have negative 1 raised to 3. Testing natin to kung tama ba ang lalabas dito. 15 combination 3 is 455, and 4 raised to 12 is mahaba. So, 16777 216. Iba nga siya, x raised to 12. Pang 12, ano ito? So, tama nga yung kanina. Since, ang tinitingnan mo is pang ilan power ng x. So, you should assume agad. Kapag ganito, sa term na to, kapag yung b mo sa binomial theorem is the one that has the x. By b, I mean the second term. Naka-raise lang by k. So, yun. Special case lang binomial theorem yan. So, I will not discuss it. Magugulo na kayo lalo kasi yun, sobrang advanced na nun. So, for sure pala kayo, chill muna. wala mo ng super advanced mathematics. So yun, the correct answer for number 4 is negative 3075072. For the number 3, it's 112 yung number and the second term siya. So second to the last. And then we have negative 22680 raised to 4, x raised to 4. And then, yeah, alam niyo na yung number 1. Pascal lang.